What's your favorite viral video that you created?
Man, shoot. I guess the first one, when you have to fake like you like your girlfriend's cooking. Cause that started it off. And that day.
But that was true though, huh? You had to fake a couple of times, huh?
Yeah, I done had to fake a lot of times. Man, I ain't gonna lie, boy, my baby mama cooked me some pork chops one time, just not eating that pork, and it was so good. But let me tell you something. My blood pressure shot through my hair. Man, I remember I was laying on the sofa and she had cooked me one, but it was so good and I knew it was the pork chop. But get what I said.
What?
She said, "You want some more?" Yeah, just give me one more. But let me tell you, like to kill me. And then I had this white girl named Holly one time.
What she cook?
I should be saying their name, man. Damn, what's in this water?
You see that special water right there?
I need to move it from by. I got it too close. Put that in between us. Boy, something about this sofa right here, boy. Hey, nah, but man, Holland, I had started going vegan and she hit me saying, you know, she was a white girl.
Yeah.
So she like, I'm finna do something different than the black girls. I hear him. He said he wants food. Man, she cooked me some brownies. I waited for them to dry all day. She said they were just wet because they ain't had dry yet.
Right.
Let me tell you something. That goo ain't got there gum. Like it killed my goddamn throat and stomach. It was like glue. And I was tasting it. She was like, how is it? I said, it's moist. It like to kill me, man.
But you know everybody ain't gonna be able to cook that vegan food like that.
I know. But I taste it. Yeah, everybody ain't gonna be able to cook it. I tell people, only way you're gonna be able to cook the vegan if you was able to cook the real food. So I think all the real cooks just a real cook. Because the people who are good at vegan, it was the people who was cooking good food anyway.
So the one you did when you found out your 13-year-old son had her girlfriend and her mama was fine.
Yeah, I did, man. I come up with skits all day. So what I was doing, once I seen that money in those skits, I was coming up with these scenarios I got in my head, and I just put them out. You know what I'm saying? I come up with ideas, you do this, you do this, you do this. Bam, we don't edit, we record it, cut off the action, cut off the cut, bam.
We there.
We there. I don't edit or nothing. I use my cell phone.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you got very little overhead when you shooting this.
The money go to the people instead of the equipment. That's how, because it cost me $250,000 a month to shoot these skits now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you shoot like 30 or 40.
Yeah, I know I drop 300 skits a month. That's got like 900 something skits a day. I mean, 99 skits a day,
right.
Sometimes 10. Most time 10 to 12. Cause Phil got 2, Brad got 3, Mike got 3 to 8, then I got 2. So mainly 9 to 10 skits. Yep.
Let me ask you your strategy, because you say you big on Facebook. And a lot of people, and I had to get out this way of thinking, like when you looked at Facebook, you think, okay, class reunion, family reunion.
That's why Jess called me corny, because she think that audience corny. Mm-hmm. But that's who got the money. See, they aiming at the wrong audience.
Right.
Because the aunties is one giving, the mamas giving you money. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that audience, it's the hardest audience to get. Because if Beyonce got a cake and Ashley got a cake, they gonna taste it, and whoever cake is better,
right?
They gonna buy.
But they
don't care if it's Beyonce cake.
But there's a big enough audience. Taylor Swift audience isn't necessarily Beyonce's audience. Mm-mm. But you don't think they're making no grip?
They make. It's a lot of people in this world, man.
Thank you.
And when black people, to blow up with the black community and really get that money, because, you know, that's why, to be honest, I'm just being transparent. That's why I'm able to make so much more than a lot of black creators, because I got everybody. Now, everybody might not like me in this clique, but everybody know Country Wayne in every clique.
Right.
And you go to the streets and be like, oh, I rock with Wayne, Drip. You go to the aunties, oh, I love Country Wayne. Ricky Smiley, Tyler Perry fans love Country Wayne.
Right.
But what I realized as black people, you can't afford to cut off an audience because there's not enough.
Right.
So when you black and that's all you got, you better be transparent.
Right.
That's why I stopped cursing in my company. Okay, I'm already raw. So let me stop cursing, so at least, because it's hard to sell out.
You can get another demographic.
Yeah, and that's what happened. I ended up getting the church. They like, okay, Wayne raunchy, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, at least he don't curse. Right. And in the hood, like, Wayne ain't cursing, we don't live, but he talking about the right subject.
Right.
So I had to, until you get that, all audiences, you know, until you Taylor Swift them, man, if you're dealing with black people, man, you better be transparent.
Right. You big on Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah.
Because that's YouTube is you know, they're trying to prioritize things a lot.
Yeah.
So where do you release most of your content?
On both. So what I do, every morning, I was monetizing on Instagram, but they stopped it.
Right.
Because nobody wasn't doing it. I was making like 90 grand a month, little side money on Instagram. But what I do, I release a video.
Mark Zuckerberg, you need to start that back up.
What I do, I release on Facebook and the same video go to YouTube and everything.
Right.
So I got 8 different pages, but hold up, 3 of them get new content. The new content that day. 3 of the pages. So when I drop it on Facebook, I got a person uploading it to YouTube too.
Mm-hmm.
So it just crossed the board. So that one video just going across the board.
Right.
It just monetized on both platforms.
Right. So what are your thoughts on TikTok?
I ain't seen the money yet. I don't come until I see the money.
Right.
When I called somebody the other day, is money over there yet? When I see them longer videos, cause what they're doing, this is what they're doing. They want people to do longer videos cause they can put the in-stream ad.
Right.
But people doing reels and stuff, that ain't doing nothing but helping the platform.
Right.
Cause the platform is growing and they gonna slide an ad in right after your video.
Right.
But the in-stream ad, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but see, they slide it after your video, you don't get any of that.
You don't really get into that. That's why they'll pay you for reels because they paying you to keep people on their
their
page. But to get that money, you're gonna have to get in-stream ads.
Right.
But the reason why people don't deal with in-stream ads because it's technical. You can't do this, you can't say this. So that's why when 2 people get together on my page, I say cross the line and I never show it. They might start kissing and I fade away. You get the picture. I ain't got to show nobody leg up.
Right. You know what's going on.
Yeah, so you got to get this. You got
to be creative.
You got to be creative with the creation. You can't be creative just with the content. You got to get creative on how you get the money.
Right.
And that's what people don't feel like doing. But like, man, people be like, I ain't finna do that, man. I ain't changing who I am. But when you go on these white people show, I don't hear you do that.
Right.
You gonna do whatever they tell you to do.
Right.
So it's like, man, I found a way to do it, and it ain't changed my life because it's residual income. Because as you know, in this content game,
right.
It's companies out there to follow if anybody posts my stuff or whatever, I get the money.
Right.
Because so what I did, I was like, I got 4,000 videos out now. So I don't look at myself as stacking money anymore. I'm stacking content.
Right.
So that way my money, because now I got pages with my old videos on there that's making, I got pages making, Mike page on Facebook, just some side money making 40 a month. Just me posting old drip videos.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just throwing away.
Right.
So the content game it's the new way.
Right.
Because it's something we can control. It's something we can do. And I share the game with everybody because I'm like, man, I hate to see people pages who ain't monetizing.
Right.
I'm like, I be going through people's Facebook page. I'm like, boy, YouTube, you got all these followers? Boy, if you knew what this money, that sit down money.
Yeah. How many videos do you post today?
9 on the low end, but 10 to 12.
Every day?
Every day.
30 days a month?
Yeah.
365? 365,
boy.
You a busy man. You ain't got time to tour.
No, I pay people to do that.
Yeah. But I'm saying, how to shoot 30 days worth of content, how many days do you actually
I'm not shooting it. That's their storylines.
Right.
I don't gave people, like Mike turn in 4 videos a day.
Okay.
I got Chase Walker, he turned in 3 videos a day. I got Phillip Hudson, he turned in 2 videos a day. So 9 of them videos, I'm not even there.
Okay.
Like they're shooting videos right now.
Right.
And I give them a fee for turning in the content.
Okay.
So I built that system so I wouldn't have to be there.
Right.
Because if the page just depended on me, as soon as I go do a movie or TV show, it ends.
Right.
So when I got called for this TV show that's coming out in February, you know what I'm saying? You know, like I gotta go on tour in March. So I go on tour in March, I'm not gonna be able to work like that. So I need my page to keep running while I'm gone.
Right. So that's why you stack it up all up now. Yeah. So when you're on tour, you're still gonna be able to leave.
And they gonna keep moving.
Right. And you'll be able to keep just
I got that 9:30 slot. The 9:30 video be mine. And that will keep the page really, that'd be the main storyline. So long as I keep that 9:30 slot, you know, posted, everything good.
So you basically created a TV show using skits.
Yeah.
That's what you've done.
That's what I've done.
So how did you come up with that idea? Who taught you, or did you like, man, let me see, what can I do to like make this paper, because I know it's out here that if something were to go, if I move in a different direction, I can still do this and still make this bread.
TV. I was watching TV, so I'm like, dog, they ain't watching shows like that anymore. They still want a show, they just want it quick. So I just, man, it's like cooking crack.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, well, you ain't gotta wait. You gotta wait on BMF. You ain't gotta wait on me. So till BMF come, Kountry Wayne got you.
Right.
So I filled that gap of all that waiting on the show.
Right.
Cause I hate waiting.
Right.
When I was watching Power, I'm like, it's good, but I gotta wait. Me, I'm every day.
Right.
Hey, Wayne got you. So when your show come out, until then, I'm your side. I told you, the algorithm is a woman.
Right.
So I'm the dude why he messed up. Well, y'all ain't talking, I'm him.
You here.
I'm always here, baby. I'm gonna stay up. So when y'all going through stuff, I'm gonna be here. And that's the void I filled online. And I learned storylines was the key, because they can follow. Because if you just post a funny skit, they gonna forget about it in 3 days. But if something else comes, it reminded me of the stories back in the day. I say, if I could do this on social media, boy, I'm finna change the game.
Right. Do you feel you could turn some of your skit storylines into a TV show?
They better have some money, because I'm gonna make so much money this year. I'm making movie star money already. It ain't been in nothing big. So they gotta show me where the money at, because for what I'm hearing in these deals, it got to make sense for me.
Right.
Because this is getting just as much attention. You know, I'm able to sell out tours. I did a special that went #1 with no promotion. I went #1 on Netflix with no promotion, just for my people. It seemed like, I don't know if it's going towards this way, but I'm gonna sit back in my trap until the deal makes sense. I had offers and stuff like that, but it just got to make sense, because that social media getting crazy now.
It seemed like you adopted Tyler Perry's strategy.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry has an audience that he caters to, and it works for him. Seemingly, you have an audience that you cater to that works for you.
That was the only strategy to adopt. Because big as a lot of people are, why Tyler Perry got more money than rappers? Why Tyler Perry got more money than everybody? Because he really took his own money and he understood the importance of his people.
Right.
Tyler Perry content is probably mostly known to black people.
Yes, for sure.
It's people who tour around the world, everybody come to their show. Why do he got more money? Because he seen the value of feeding his people and what people talk about. Man, his content ain't good. Why? It's good to black people. Right. Them our scenarios. We ain't been out of space for real.
Right.
That's why we can't, I don't know what's out there.
Right.
But I know Big Mom. So Tyler Perry, I did take that off him, because I'm like, man, they can say what they want to about Tyler. Tyler got more money than Will Smith. And Will Smith done been in the biggest movies in the world. Just think about that for a moment. Tyler Perry, with the content they say with the wigs twisted and what? Will Smith done got the best makeup, the best
Independence Day, Men in Black.
And this man got more money than them. To me, it's common sense.
Right.
If you feed our people and then take them, you got to slow walk them to new content.
Right.
You know, cause I'm on a show with Lisa Kudrow. Time Bandits is a whole different kind of show.
Right.
And my fans gonna watch it, but I've took them to let them, they see me grow to be.
Right.
This is a big production that I'm on, coming out. But man, yeah, you got it. I feed my people, man.
Well, who taught you how to monetize the internet correctly?
Correctly? I heard about it, and then I called Ryan Davis, and I was like, man, y'all making money on that for real? He said, y'all got a $20,000 check coming this month. So I said, how you do it? And Ryan was like, video got 3 minutes, log in. I said, is that simple? So I went on there and did. I recorded me and my kids in the bed, and it made $70. And I said, I'm finna be wealthy. Damn rich. If I could make money off this cell phone,
right,
and spend time with my kid, that's why I put my baby mama in the videos to pay off some of that child support.
They didn't even know it, huh?
I tell them. I say, you ain't getting paid for this, I'm letting you know, because y'all already got paid. But nah, I seen it, man. I was so excited, and I was telling everybody. I went to Carlos Miller, DC, them, like, how we got to get on this internet, da-da-da-da. But nobody wasn't really paying attention. But man,
right.
I went up, and this year, you know, it went crazy. 23 and 2024.
Yeah, I was saying, you Barstool say you doing $800,000 a month.
Oh yeah. You know, you do 600 on a slow month. That's a bad month.
With skits.
Yeah.
Joy, we get your camera out. You got a skit coming.
That's bad nut. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of haters out there saying I wasn't doing it, but I really ain't giving a damn. Cause I really ain't want my number out there anyway, cause child support, but I felt like.
Why they count in your pockets though?
I think a lot of people was mad because they feel like I got it too easy. You know what I'm saying? Coming up in the way the comedy game I came up in.
Right.
They feel like I got stand up. I was able to do stand up because I ain't go through the regular route, so I had to go through that with that. And then when it came to social media, they want to be like, hey, he ain't making that.
Right.
I'm like, why would I lie? And I'm trying to hide from child support.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But everybody who really do this, they know that money possible. If I show them my numbers, you know, it go crazy.
I read where you turned down $5 million.
Yeah, it was 6.
$6 million.
Yeah, it was 5, but they came back and tried to give me 6.
Well, so what the hell were you thinking?
They were trying to give me $6 million a year for my Facebook page.
Oh, no, we're not gonna do that.
No, they were trying to give me 6, but I already knew I was gonna make more money because I was turning it up. And they was like, you get $6 million, then you get 80% of everything you make after that. But I did the math. I'm like, okay, if I'm already making 6, right?
Right.
They're gonna take 20% of everything I make.
Right.
20% is 1.2 off 6.
Right.
So that leave me with 4.8.
Correct.
But they say we guarantee you the 6 no matter what. So if we make 7, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have 1.4.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have 5.6, right?
Right.
And you can be like, well, we'll give you the 400 back to get to your 6 because at least we guarantee you that. Yeah, but you made $1 million extra and I made really 0 extra. I'm real good at math.
Right.
And when you able to count, well, I see them contracts coming a mile away. Before we even get to my lawyer, I've been on read the whole contract. And I'm like, nah, that ain't making sense number-wise. And they try to make, you want to be in business with these people. I was like, I told my agent, I say, I am that company. What I've done on social media, ain't nobody figured out how to do what I do yet. It's coming 5 years from now, everybody gonna be doing what Kountry Wayne doing, but I'm ahead of the curve.
Right.
I know how to monetize with the minimum of things. I don't need nothing. Right now I can do a video on Kountry Wayne and Shannon Sharpe was talking about his past. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna make me $5,000 in 5 minutes. And that's, you know what I mean?
Make sure you cut me in at $2,500.
So it's like, nah, when they came to me with that money, I'm like, nah, man, that ain't working.
Wow. Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because you know we like to do something before 2 something.